Before I dive into the glory farming, I want to let you know a little info about the events. So, there's only 3 events in Atlas, and the main one is the troop training event that takes place on Thursdays to Mondays, and there's 2 events that alternate between Monday to Thursday. That's gonna be the gear crafting event and the Primarch and Rider leveling event. So glory is calculated based on your level versus the defender's level. So if I'm level 270 and I attack a level 270 that's in a team that is close by, so let's say 705, I'll get 100% bonus. If this team keeps dropping in ranking, so let's say 720, you'll see right away it drops from 100% to 98%. If this team was 150, it will go up again. So their position on the global ranking is also important. Meanwhile, you have to also keep in mind the base level. So if this was a level 70 and he's in the, let's say, 500 team, I still, although they're 200 positions above us on the leaderboard, this is still a level 270 attacking level 70, so the loot bonus would be extremely low. So you have to take into consideration your level versus their level plus their ranking on the leaderboard, which is not something you can really just look at and know, but you'll know by the glory percentage next to their name. The game already calculates it and tells us. So this is the part that Queen Elia tried asking me to explain. I hope this gives you a grasp on it. I don't know if I explained it clear enough, but basically you're gonna try to find an opponent that's only like 1 or 2 levels below you or same level and above. Then you're gonna want to look at teams that is above us or on par with us, like only difference by like 10. Otherwise we're gonna start seeing a drop in the glory percentage. So when you're going in on an attack in PvP, you wanna carry an amount of troops that you know will all die and your Primarch will be free, so that way you can't get attacked whilst you're doing your attack. Well, you can't get attacked after you finish your attack. So for instance, I did an attack earlier. Oh, by the way, this is how you check your attack log. You click the drawer, you click manage, and then you go to battles. This is an attack I did on this guy, Crazy Hillbilly, and I lost 3,500 troops and he lost 5,500 troops, and I ended up with 3.6k glory. Now I swapped in a second dragon because my first dragon, Lockjaw, he didn't have the rider that I'm trying to level, so I ended up swapping in my Galgrim that had my defensive rider on it, and that way my rider was able to gain some glory and all of my troops was killed by that. So this is the rider that I swapped in with Galgrim so that I could gain glory on it. So as explained in one of my previous videos, you can put a defensive rider on a normal dragon and do Atlas runs with them and you still gain the glory on it. So I'm gonna use all my glory there, that's on 3 levels. But if I go in the Atlas, remember I had 9,500 points. I only gained 2 more point units. For now, I can't really do any of the glory farming, but basically you go in, I carry 3,500 troops, I look for someone that is at least around 8k troops or 5k troops. I go in on their bases and I use two dragons because the first one is LJ to be the base, and the second one is the one that has my defensive rider on it. I wanted to do some PvP runs, but there aren't much that I can do right here. The trapper, the taunter, I need to kill 10% of their troops before I could start attacking other Primarchs, but most of these trappers here I can't even touch, so I wasn't able to complete that first. Hopefully this helped out a bit.